Hello, Kim here with Gus. Today we're going to talk about the Mars quake. I know it sounds interesting. I guess the Mars quake happened on May 4th of 2022. But it's hitting the news now because they thought, Mars vibrated for like 6 hours. And they're like, oh, there must have been an asteroid collision or a meteor collision. So they went about searching for a fresh crater to make sure that that's what happened. And they haven't been able to find a crater that would satisfy it. The crater would have to have been 300 meters wide. And there also had to have been a plume of dust, which they haven't discovered. And it's the strongest and largest quake that's ever been recorded on another planet. And when I say another planet, other than Earth. Now, this is a Mars quake, not an earthquake. And so they have a hypothesis, I guess is the right way to put it, that Mars has tectonic plates. Now, they have no proof that it has tectonic plates, but there are signs of plates on the planet. They're thinking that, we've got, this part of the planet has really high, like, mountain type areas, and then we have this really low land over here. And then they have what they're calling a Tharsis bulge on the west side of the planet. And they're saying all of this leads to the possibility that Mars actually has tectonic plates. Now, they do know that Mars does have volcanic activity. In fact, a large amount of volcanic activity. And it also has some magnetic anomalies in places. And that it used to have large amounts of running water. And they know that because they're finding the ice in the planet. So there had to be, water. And there is no absolute proof. And I went about and I looked to see if there was proof of tectonic plates. When I saw that there had been a Mars quake on Mars. But there's hypothesis for it, but there's no hard proof. And I have checked popsci.com, I've checked nasa.com, I've unfortunately looked on Wikipedia, but because of the magnetic anomalies, the differences in the rock formations and heights on the planet, and the fact that volcanic activity and running water, they're saying that, it could have the plates. They just have no way of verifying that, yes, it does. So if any of you out there can go, oh no, I know it has plates and this is why, let me know. And then it also leads me to believe, okay, the Earth has tectonic plates. There's a hypothesis that Mars has tectonic plates. And my biggest not conclusion, but what draws me the closest to saying yes, it probably does have tectonic plates is because of the volcanic activity. Volcanic activity normally happens around tectonic plates. At least here on Earth it does. And yes, I have taken geology classes, and that's why I know that. But just, if anybody can say, you know what, yeah, maybe it does. Or if they have more information than I do, please let me know. But that's the best that I have. In fact, and it's kind of funny when I was telling my husband about, yeah, there was a Mars quake. Mars had a quake. And he goes, there was an earthquake on Mars? I said, no, there was a Mars quake on Mars. And he goes, what? It's not Earth. It can't have an earthquake. So, even though it could be caused by the same. So, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think on this theory. And if you've heard about this Mars quake that supposedly happened right about a year ago. And I can't believe I just found out about it. But let me know, okay? Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.